Mamini Dino IPAC, you know. And I am sad today because I was sitting close with our development partners, and everybody is cringing. But the electoral commission will allow this woman to misbehave at IPAC. Say IPAC na yabano. I don't know what you are. Or no, what you say. Electoral commission no aye no registration we or just yabano ye be bom pae ni autonom ni adanyame ase. Na NDC for you to try for
will be our sheets and the mayor Captain Smart dealing with the studio to Caniums Massachusetts. Patrick Casa. Come now, come into me when him direct, sir.
Say,
me ferry.
Say, I NDC for you to try for. Na ye omunja electoral commission for you omajuma and
can you imagine?
And just as some can one thing some I can IPAC on
a language na mudi din come on what
you come na no peja nsa and then this is for mo adwene and I na munja homo and I'm na de mude bia mude basa mude gidi ba and I'm mo ye twutwura for na makotwe se kan and I'm say why is the electoral commission allowing this woman? Because this election, if electoral commission join say this election is a joke, so they will entertain people like Donkor to be misbehaving at IPAC. We are warning them because we are very, 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 very serious with this election. So come now, we are not joking with this election. So these elections is about the life of the Ghanaian. This election is a second independence of Ghana. We won't allow anybody to play with the pain and suffering of the people. So you make your Donkor, your mouse is KBAD. The idea mawa and nunti ya say oba betina IPAC. Bedi this answer mo no. Ma me ye fero pa. Oye ma me penyi. Oye ma me betimi awo me. Me pese me kase tiaw. Election is a serious business. Send a rep, send somebody to go and represent you.
Oh, be there.
We are not asking the electoral commission to exclude you from the IPAC deliberation process. This is a democracy. But won't allow you to reduce the sanctity of the deliberations and the seriousness of the deliberations, because we are talking about the life of this country.
But almost said that about just to provoke the system, that's all.
But what she's doing is just pure comedy, pure, I mean, total insanity.
Comedy and penny in the Baumia, free. Obedient Nana, any asuma, the Nana, Boba Pennies or Mrao Majimi, Penino Nama Krumu Jimmy. I was runner. Come and don't. After the meeting, I walk up to her and I'm saying, "Mommy, sans, I don't know, yes, sir." I know, say.
And people for NDC for no more. I don't want any more. Me say Obina cash and I know.
Yeah.
Says I know me to me.
I'll come back to you.
So, Kabna, I think, say, these elections, there are a number of issues still outstanding. Many weeks after the registration exercise, and Ombekachire said they were able to register 777,336 people. They were giving us a breakdown, so we'll get the recent 31 people. 777,336 people. New voters on register. And Ashanti Region recorded the highest. We are waiting for the breakdown. We are going to get the breakdown, and I think that subsequently when I come here, we'll deal with that, because there are very serious issues in there as well. The other issue is the same. Electoral Commission had new appointments. Now, what can I say? Man, yeah, no, the biometric campaign. To a hino said them and debe. Oh, Bono. I'm appointing as director of. Director of IT services for the Electoral Commission. In addition to that, only Mr. Benjamin Banobio.
No.
On the year Ashanti Region EC Director. Ashanti Region EC Director. Bonne Kronoa NPP for Bon Ashanti Region, one and the bomb. One on as you say, Omdena basis as Director of Electoral Services. Or my director in charge of training. And now so the director of EC, our Eastern region. Omdena basis say as in charge of research. Not just say data, all those issues in
collections.
Kwabna, what is the rationale behind this appointment? Sir, in an election year, 4 months to the elections, you pick the two directors of EC in your two strongholds and bring them to the EC headquarters. What is the agenda? Rebecca say, "Oh, say we there, Kwabna, you see, some of these things you may see them as ordinary, but they are not ordinary."
No. How?
I didn't rank of director of EC director at the voter regional Meno, director of electoral services. I don't rank of EC director or Tamale.
No, even with that one, a change BB.
Kwabna, it does a lot. Kwabna, you see, the EC works as a commission. It's an electoral commission. Even though Jim Mensa is a returning officer, the work of the commission is distributed. Kwabna, director of electoral services, one level in charge of all the election activities. He will be in charge of the BVD case, the deployment, whatever, collation, appointment of officers, deployment of officers. Kwabna, and you pick somebody from your stronghold who has worked in your stronghold, and we know what the NPP does with the EC in Ashanti region. We know, Kwabna, we won't play the ostrich. We know what the NPP does with the EC in Ashanti region all the time. We know what they do with the EC in the Eastern region all the time. And so all the time, because of their strongholds, it is their favorites who are there. And no makofa mana odi biometric ayeno IT director to complete the job. So from Asante and Eastern and Amade Bono Namade Abeka to complete the work, the agenda. Kwabna, we need to be vigilant. Kwabna, the final and the most critical issue that was raised, which was in the last IPAC meeting, today also featured 5 biometric machines missing. Up to date, the electoral commission cannot give any reasonable explanation for those machines.
Now, see, I know the almost see my police chain for
machines no way. Today they are telling us to say machines no pono enye we no a laptops no can phone fire.
And also raised the same issue.
The issue was and today was an issue.
But the explanation one was
the same issue. Say, and you catch them say laptops no, Kwabna, BVD kit no. The most important component is a laptop. The laptop is what contains the data. The laptop is what contains the entire processing system. Niakano a scanner. Any we know and oko circle how benya scanner ni biato. Machine ID ensasisua ye take fingerprint. Obenya biato. So bet now be catch and say laptop laptop no pen or fire, but without the additional component in laptop you useless. Because all the additional components you're turning them. The EC does not have monopoly over those scanners. They don't have monopoly over those scanners. EC they say o man ko fo ne chi wo okay e dan na machines ni gumu no na CCTV camera bo ho mo release CCTV camera footage no ni ehunu ko fo mo fa eno so adane problem kwabna enti chrome ha say kwabna say police for obi ko wiade a na police for person mo tini pa no chrome ha 24 hours police for ntimi tini pa no
but one there be almost statement so mo kan say omo police faction crofo no na e won crofo bi ho
enti
investigation
machines
so the police should tell them so when na beton ade na my because no mo say analysis anya sa
enti machines no we still don't have the machines
and I make us say yes if we be catch le say omo ko hu machines won crofo bi was say market something
and there are suspicions the machines are being used to register people and all they are trying to do, they are trying to bloat the register. And that is why with your registration, the EC took such a long time to tell us the total number of registers, number of people on my register.
They were taking their time to work on it.
Because the way those machines are, if you put the machine on, it emits a signal. The EC can track those machines. The EC knows where those machines is. I can assure you.
So
because what tracker room.
Dr. Mane Boama response to them was
say
on this matter.
The EC says they are still waiting for the this thing, but because that issue was raised at AOB, it wasn't an agenda. The main agenda.
Any other matters.
Any other business.
It was raised at AOB, so issues raised at AOB, you know. It need enough time to discuss by everybody, but almost say they are still investigating the matter. So at the next IPAC meeting, we will expect a reasonable response because this matter we won't let it lie because it's a very, very serious matter.
But maybe so by the time I
provided the serial numbers of those what they are saying for the sanity of the process. Provide the serial numbers of those machines so that when we do a system audit we can see all the registrations that came out from those missing kits and also add any problem. We need to open our eyes. This electoral commission cannot be trusted. This electoral commission cannot be trusted and we need to open our eyes. But I like the posture of the NDC at IPAC. I must commend Dr. Mane Boama and a friend said Dr. Alaji Computer. I don't know, is that his real name?
Yes, or that's the official name.
Yes, because that's the name here.
Maybe someone refer to him. Yeah, the Alaji Computer is what they.
You know, very, very, very sharp guy. You know, it's a serious tough war. But mami for videos na me caution ye mami e Donkor.
O Jimmy